going on YouTube, man? It's your boy Booty here with a DC Universe Rage Tank Loadout. Um, this is my tune right here, my main tune, Big Papa Smash. Um, Pretty much, man, I wanted to put out a video to um, just show everybody what I think, honestly, is the best Rage Tank loadout. Um, Scoured through YouTube, looked at other people's loadouts. Um, You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really that thorough. Uh, I'm not thoroughly impressed with a lot of people's loadouts. You know what I'm saying? I'm going through my gear right now. You can see my gear or whatever. 113 rage tank, got 129 skill points. Definitely could use more skill points. Not gonna lie, but I don't have that kind of time to grind out feats and everything like that, man. Got a few hundred pieces in here. Just want to show you. Uh, First, I just want to show you my powers. What power trees that I got in the anger tree. This is what I got in the anger tree. I I need to tweak a few things in this. I don't need. I think it's violence right there on the right side, I believe. Um, I don't need that, so I mean that can go into an iconic power. Um, you know what I'm saying? And I use these four powers here on the punishment tree. Um, Pretty much, man, with rage, I think rage is probably the best tank power in DC Universe. Um, but I think a lot of people mistreat rage um, in the fact that I think that they DPS a little too much. You know what I'm saying? You don't really need to DPS that much um, with rage. The loadout that I do have, yeah, you can probably technically say that um, I require um, the healer to do a little more work, but at the same time I've out healed 112 healers, 113 healers. I haven't really out healed any 114 healers because I don't really have to. You know what I'm saying? With rage, you know, with the boss fights is when I usually hit my rage move over and over and over again. That's what rage is. But with ads and everything like that, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't have to use my rage move as if I'm in boss fights. You know what I'm saying? And it all depends on what type of healer I have. You know what I'm saying? With me. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I handle my own. Um, and I think that the loadout that I do have, it allows you to tank like an actual tank. With the problem what a lot of people have is that they open up too much. As you can see, I have two pull moves. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got the Without Mercy. That's my juggle right there. And DPS appreciate the fact that a tank can juggle the ads. You know what I'm saying? And get them away. Eerie is it's our instant heal move. I've created myself for 43, 44, 100 health. And it's also a breakout trinket. I use the eviscerating chain. I don't use the tumble one. And you got remorseless recovery. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what I do is, I tend to clip remorseless recovery and my rage move together, or I'll clip my rage move and eerie together. You know what I'm saying? And both those moves significantly reduce, rage crash. You know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't clip them together, but I do. Especially with like when I'm running Throne or a lot of boss fights. When you hit eerie, you get that control resistance. You know what I'm saying? So, and not to mention, it's a breakout trinket and it's a cleansing move. You know, um, so as you can see, I clip remorseless recovery and my rage move together. The heartbeat. Um, and the thing about it, man, is that I don't remorseless recovery is just it's that buffer. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, now pull move is what I'm getting that few health ticks back. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot, But because I do use a lot of power, but because I'm using my pull move, and when I use eviscerating chains like that, I'm also getting healing back. You know what I'm saying? So remorseful recovery is a good, it's a good loadout. It's a good weapon to have in your arsenal. Here I'm just playing around trying to see how high I can get my health. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, unless you got a lot of ads, you're not gonna sit here and pull 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row with one boss. You know what I'm saying? Your health is not going to get jacked up that high. Not to mention if you're running drone and you're sitting here trying to pull, you're opening yourself up. Tanking is about keeping aggro, closing yourself off, and trying to disperse as much energy, as much damage as possible. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're hitting your powers, hit the pull move once every 8 seconds or so, you should be fine. You know what I'm saying? Cover up, block up, you know what I'm saying, and try and get some counters. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. It's not about trying to do DPS damage just to get yourself some health back. When you run alerts and you don't have healers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do that a little bit. It's an alert. It's not a raid. So, here's my loadout, man, and I hope you guys like it. You know what I'm saying? You can copy it. I've seen other people run this loadout before. I haven't stolen this loadout from anybody. And I go and I look at YouTube. I look at reference points, and then I say, you know what? I like this. I like this in this spot. I don't really like this move. You don't need this move. This and that. Whoop whoop. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, as you see, I got my health up to 150 something. But for the fact of the matter is, man. With rage, the thing that these new ice tanks that are transformed, that are changing their power to rage and everything like that, and, they're giving rage tanks, kind of a bad name. They're trying to DPS more because they're used to the old school tanking that that ice has, which is kind of boring. And as you can see now, when he threw his weapon at me, if I wouldn't have clipped my rage move with Fury to get that control effect, debuff, then he would have knocked me down with that. But that's why I do it. Especially with these two-handed bosses. You know what I'm saying? I clipped it again together, and at the end of his 2 hits, he hit me with a block breaker. And because I did clip my rage move with Eerie, once again, got control resistance, he didn't block break. And you see, I'm still hitting a lot of moves. It's another pull move, as you see. I'm in the middle of raging, so I just healed myself for 8,000. I healed myself. He caught me in the middle of what I was doing right there. But I healed myself for crazy amounts. You know what I'm saying? I healed myself for crazy amounts. This right here, that right there was mostly the healer and me raging. This was a sloppy run. I'm a 112 right here. I got some more pieces. But look at all that green, man. That's mostly me, full moving and raging. You know what I'm saying? The boss isn't even near me right now. Because he's rampaging out, but I just got the boss back. And with the eviscerating chain, you don't need to hit that precision move at the end. You're just causing yourself extra damage that you're not raging anymore to get. Or to protect yourself, I should say. Look, I just healed myself for 11,000. But that's how you out heal healers. You know what I'm saying? Tanking for me is me versus the healer. I'm trying to out heal the healer. Granted, I'm only doing myself, but if I out heal the healer, that means that the healer isn't working too hard to heal me. And also that I am taking in more damage than the healer is healing out to the rest of the group. The healer has to heal themselves and 7 other people. The healer has to heal 8 people on, where I'm just healing myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a game that I like to play, man. But, like I said, man, I'm talking enough. Enjoy the video. I'm popping everything right now. It's just what tanks do. But check the loadout, leave a comment. You know, and I hope you like it, man. You know, if it's not for you, then hey, man, let me know what you think is better. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, if I'm doing things wrong at all. You know what I'm saying? Any criticism, good criticism, stuff like that. So yeah, man, that's me. This is Big Buddha. This is my tune, Big Pump Smash. Keep going.
Hold on, I just got some stuff. Yeah, he wants that as oh.
That key will unlock a chest that holds a powerful cloak. We can use it to bolster our defenses.
Hit the brother up.